Hi everyone, Diana, family support worker at Spafield Family Resource Centre. Here, many of you might know the part of my role is working with young people and their families around emotions, feelings, behaviours, life transitions, and general support. Today, I suppose I'd like to focus in because I'm very aware that we are looking at how everything might be affecting us as adults at the moment, and the lockdown, COVID-19, how much our life has been turned upside down, and just how unfair it is on us. And I suppose I'm just going to take a quick look today at maybe exploring, how your child or, young people in your life might be feeling at this time. We know they're very resilient, but we may be noticing that they're acting out in different ways. New behaviours have become apparent, be it that they're having outbursts and tantrums, or maybe have become quite withdrawn. So I'm just going to take a quick look at some cards that I use in session with the children. It's the Therapeutic Treasure Deck by Karen Cheisman. And our children's vocabulary around emotions and feelings can often be the happy, angry, sad, bored. When we say to them, how are you feeling today? These are often some of the answers that we get. But what I always aim to try to do is to open it up to the what else? What else could be going on to influence how they're feeling and acting in their day to day? So some that just popped out at me from the deck today might be, frustration. Frustration at what's going on, and frustration at not being able to live in the usual norm that we do. Confused. Something we can probably all relate to at this time, that sense of confusion as to what's going on, when is it going to be over. And if they don't have the answers to this, which many of us don't, this can be quite distressing for our young people. Lonely, missing friends, missing school, missing that usual social interactions that they may have, be it, a local sports club, dance club, school itself, whatever it might be. Disappointed. That's one that's coming up a lot lately, with some events that may have been cancelled, birthday parties that weren't able to go ahead, communions, whatever it might be. And that sense of disappointment and feeling hard done by, of missing their time. Some kids are feeling very relaxed. They're liking this, situation of being at home, no school, no pressures from attending any of the clubs and different things like that. So you have that balance between the two. Scared and fearful. A lot of headings on the news, maybe hearing adult conversations and not quite understanding what it means. Disgusted, similar to the disappointment, not being able to continue as normal, and just, again, that general feeling of, it's not fair, and why can't I do these different things? And this is a nice one here, that feeling of being safe. When a family has put all the, things in order for the young person to feel safe, it's a nice one to explore with them as to why and what has made them feel that way. So these are just some examples. There's lots more. And I often find that just by even introducing a couple of new ones to your young people, that they might be able to add to them themselves. So I suppose today's tip is just to maybe try and introduce these new feeling words in to your conversations.